Hey besties, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're new, my name is Lindsay. I love makeup, skincare, and hanging out with you guys. And if you're not new, welcome back. I am so hot in this room, you guys, so if it looks like I'm sweaty, I probably am just a little sweaty. The AC wasn't on. I just turned it on. I don't know why it wasn't on. We weren't at the house yesterday, so I think we had it off, and then we got back in, and then we didn't turn it on. So long story short, I'm sitting here like really sweating, which doesn't always happen. So I'm like, what's going on? And I guess the AC wasn't on, so now it's on, and I will get cooler. Anyways, today's video is going to be a purchase or pass. You guys already know the drill with these. We're just going to be talking about the beauty products I'm thinking about purchasing, like the new releases, and the ones I'm thinking about ultimately passing on. I also really love with these videos to read your comments, your opinions, even comments like saying that, you know, you want me to try something I'm thinking about passing on just for the channel, you know. So I always love to read your guys' comments, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm gonna go ahead and scooch over so I can pop up some pictures on the side. Hopefully I cool down, and let's jump right in. And as always, we're reading off of Trend Mood 1 and Hotfire Makeup. I commend those accounts. They make our lives so much easier as beauty creators. But the first thing I see is from Tarte, and this is their new Amazonian Clay Blurring Powder Foundation. I feel like I could definitely be down to try this. I'm going to go ahead and read the claims. It says it has a weightless buildable coverage, skin-like soft focus finish that also helps the look of fine lines and imperfections, up to 16 hours of wear that won't cake or fade. And it also has a sodium hyaluronic moisture complex to help moisturize and temporarily plump the appearance of skin. And it also has a brush. So that sounds really freaking cool if it actually, you know what I mean, like holds up to those claims. That's a lot to say that a powder has some type of complex that's going to moisturize and also plump the skin. You know, if you would have told me this like probably like a week ago, I would have been like, yeah, that's not going to happen. But I just tried out a really innovative and interesting product from Danessa Myricks. The, what is it called? You know, the Balm Powder product? And it actually feels really creamy on the fingers, but then when you put it on the face, it feels like really powdery. So I feel like, you know, anything can happen at this point with makeup. Makeup is getting so interesting with all of the new innovative products out there. So I would love to try this product. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. I also really like that it's saying 16 hours because the last foundation I tried from Tarte did not wear the best on the skin after even like 8 or 9 hours. So I would love to see if this one is really going to last that freaking long. Let me know if you guys want to see a video on it. Right now I would say I'm 60 yes, 40% no, but I'm definitely tempted. I am tempted. It's $39. That's a lot of money, but then you also get a brush. I don't know, besties. What do you think? What do we think? I don't know. This launch is from Makeup Revolution, who I usually don't order a bunch from this brand or buy in general a bunch from this brand, but they are collaborating with Love Island. I love Love Island. I know some people do not like Love Island. I really love Love Island. Like, I haven't watched it in like months, but you guys, I went through this phase where I binged like all of the seasons. So I really do like it. I mean, you guys, I'm not going to read off how many things are in here because like this is how long the freaking list goes, you guys. Like that is crazy. So I'm not going to read off everything because we'd be here for like an hour. However, I will say I see some palettes in there. I see a bronzer. I don't know if that's like a pressed powder or highlight. Maybe like a body shimmer oil situation. Some fragrances. A bum bum cream, lip gloss. I just see a lot in this collection. Now, when I look at the actual products up close, you know, it's nothing that I haven't seen before. I can't speak for the fragrances because I've never smelled a fragrance from Makeup Revolution, but what I can say is that, you know, the makeup products, they're not really giving what I want them to give. There's really nothing, you know, very unique about it. I mean, I do see one palette that has some really beautiful yellows and oranges, and like there's a pink right there, and that's really pretty. And even the other one that has like a pop of blue is pretty. I'm just not really heavily gravitating to any of the products, but you guys, the fact that they're all like inspired by Love Island, it just really makes me happy. So I guess it kind of made it seem like in the beginning I was gonna buy like everything. I'm really not though. I just really love Love Island, and to see a company collaborate with Love Island makes me really freaking happy. Now, if any of these products come to like Ulta, I'll definitely, you know, try one or two out and see how the quality is. But yeah, you guys, there is a lipstick right here called Bombshell that I think is really freaking gorgeous for this summer. So I might pick that up. That's the only thing that's really calling my name. But this is a really cute launch. That's all I had to say. I'm not buying it, probably not, but I thought it was really cute. And it's Love Island, and I love Love Island, so I just had to bring that up, you know? And my freaking phone died, you guys, so while we wait for it to charge, I just want to talk about this new release. I saw a little bit about it before my phone died, and let's face it, oh, never mind, it's on. I was going to start talking about the product just like without reading, which I feel like is pretty impressive. And the only reason I really know a lot about the product is because I have been eyeing it for days and debating, but they're from Makeup by Mario, and they're just new, innovative, really versatile products, kind of like we were talking about earlier from Danessa Myricks. Not that the products are like similar, just that, you know, that's another brand that's coming out with some really cool, different products that are different than what we typically do see on the makeup market. Okay, so yes, we have the new Skin Transformers. We have the Skin Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer, which is a complexion balm that warms, tints, and evens the skin tone with a dewy finish. It comes in 6 shades and it's $30. I believe I've seen this tested a few times on TikTok, and I feel like it's just a really beautiful bronzer, but I don't know. I have to try it out myself to kind of give a good, you know, description of what I feel like the product actually is. We also have the Transforming Skin Perfector, which is a blend of perfecting powders that blur, illuminate, and set skin with radiant glowy finish, and that comes in 5 shades, $34. So I think the way that I've seen this used on TikTok was the Transforming Skin Enhancer being used everywhere that you would bronze, and it gave a really beautiful, delicious look to the skin, really warm and bronze, great for summer. And then I saw someone take the Skin Perfector and add that on top of the bronzer to really airbrush that area. I don't know. I would love to try this. If you guys have tried this, let me know how you feel about it. And if you haven't tried this, let me know if you would pick this up, if it sounds interesting to you. It sounds a little, you know, complex, but at the same time, I felt the same way about the Danessa Myricks, what is it called? The powder balm. And I ended up thinking that was super easy to work with. So sometimes you just have to get the product in your hand, put it on a brush, smack it on your face, and then you kind of understand it a little bit better that way. But I would actually be really excited to try this out. I don't know, all these companies are coming out with really new innovative products, and I think I'm here for it. I don't know. The next product we have is from the brand Rose Inc. I don't know if you guys have heard of that brand, but I personally have never tried anything from it. However, I've heard really freaking great reviews about their skin tint, and I would love to get my hands on that. It's a little pricey, but you guys, the reviews really make me want to pick that baby up. If you've tried this skin tint, please let me know your thoughts and opinions. But they're coming out with their new Summer Ready Cream Bronzers and Highlighters. Here's the thing. There's 4 bronzers, 36 shades. Wait. 4 bronzers, $36. I feel like the bronzers look really beautiful. There's only 4 shades, and you guys already know how I feel about that, but people are basically saying that they're supposed to stretch a lot and they're supposed to be really great for everyone. We'll see about that, like we'll see. But I mean, 5 or 6 shades, like come on, let's do 5 or 6, 7, like let's do at least 2 more, you know. Even 5 is a well-rounded number, but I would prefer in a happy world like 6, 7. I prefer 10 in a happy world, but you know, whatever. I hope that this does stretch because 4 is just kind of like, but they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 highlighter shades. But I feel like people like bronzer more than they like highlighter. Anyways, I would like to see more shades if they stretch though. My apologies. $36. It says a smoothing cream bronzer that instantly warms the complexion with a soft glow focus, sun-kissed glow, skin radiance, cream to powder formula, blurs pores and texture, while vitamin C and E provide powerful antioxidant protection. That sounds freaking amazing. It sounds like it's gonna be creamy, but it's also not gonna look too dewy on the cheeks. So if you're not into that, you won't have to worry about that, and it has really great ingredients. So I would love to test that out. Matter of fact, I think this video has made me want to rip the band-aid and purchase when I get off of, you know, talking to you guys. But what do you guys think? Would you pick this up? The highlighters, like I said, there's 5 shades. It says refillable skin smoothing hybrid. This velvet soft formula illuminates the face while nourishing the skin, and it's $30 and the refill is $18. Here's the thing. I read the comments on Trend Mood, and usually I tell myself not to do that because for one, a lot of the comments can be really negative sometimes. And for 2, you know, people are just out of pocket. So I look at the compact, and initially I felt something that was like off about it, probably just because I haven't seen this in other, you know, compacts really. But people are saying that these highlighter compacts look like straight up toilets. And I see it, bro. I do see it. They do look like little mini toilet seats, but I think it's cute. I would still purchase if I was in the market, you know what I'm saying? But I could see it maybe, you know, throwing some people off. And now I really do see the toilet, like the toilet seat. I see it. I full-heartedly see it. So I feel like that's just something we can laugh about. I would definitely still have this in my collection if enough great things are said about it. However, for right now, my eyes are just on those bronzers, probably the lightest shade. Again, though, I would love to see more shades. I don't know how these are going to stretch, but I hope there's something for everyone, you know, because it takes nothing to do like 2 more shades. Anyways, I don't know. I don't run a business, so don't ask me. But the next thing I see is from Huda Beauty. I am so freaking excited about this. This is their Faux Filter Luminous Matte Liquid Concealer. And so this is a crease-proof, medium to full, buildable coverage, creamy concealer that brightens, conceals. It has a luminous matte skin-like finish that lasts all day, $29. Suitable for all skin types, 14-hour crease-proof wear. We'll see about that. I always laugh when companies say that their product won't crease. We will see about that. 29 shades infused with conditioning sweet almond oil and vitamin E to care for delicate under eye skin. I love to hear that. Lightweight blendable formula that melts into the skin, effortlessly conceals dark circles, blurs skin, and brightens the under eyes. Doesn't collect or settle into fine lines. We'll see about that. And it says XL, extra large, pillowy, soft doe foot applicator, hugs the under eye area. So I am very excited to try this, besties. I know already, I don't know, I just feel like this has been in the works for so long that I feel like I'm really gonna like it, okay? I love that, you know, kind of satin matte finish on the under eyes, and if this can achieve it, make me look super snatched. If it's anything like their powder, which I know they're completely 2 different things, but you know how you use the powder and you just look snatched? Like if the concealer could make me look snatched, I would be so freaking happy. We'll see about the under eye lines. I'm looking at a video of it actually right now, and the applicator does actually look really nice and the product looks really lovely. So we'll see about that. I think it'll be available when? June 13th on their website and on Sephora. So I am very excited, you guys. Let me know in the comments section if you would pick this up. I am just very excited because I love concealers and I don't have a lot in my collection. I'm kind of picky when it comes to concealers. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's one thing I think I can be kind of picky with. So hopefully it gives good quality. Definitely going to purchase there for sure. For sure. And the last collection I want to talk about is from Colourpop. This is the new Resting Beach Face collection. It has the Get In Fresh eyeshadow palette, 6 matte bronzers, and the So Glassy lip glosses. There's 6 of them. So initially, when I saw this green inspired palette, I mean, there's a lot of neutrals, but there's also some really beautiful pops of green in here. Also this really lovely pop of pink. I would have loved to see more pinks in this palette, by the way. But when I first initially saw the palette, I was like, oh yeah, I'm absolutely gonna purchase it. I want it so bad. And then I sat back and I thought, are you gonna use this palette? Like, are you really gonna utilize this palette? Because usually their palettes in this format are $40. I don't see the price though on this post, but usually they're about $40, right? So I asked myself, are you really gonna use that palette all the time for $40? And I decided against getting it because the thing I was really most drawn to was the greens. And I have greens, you guys. I have greens from a bunch of palettes, but I also even have greens from Colourpop, you know? So this is their Star Wars Mandalorian palette. And even though the greens in here are a little bit different than what we are seeing in that palette, I'm sure there's some similarities. And I just think this palette looks gorgeous on the eyes. This is actually going to be in this month's favorite video because I think it's just so lovely. It just makes you look good. And then we also have the In the Limelight palette, which has some more intense summery vibe greens right here. So I felt like since I had both of those palettes, I didn't really need this palette, you know? I didn't need it. I did want it, but at the end of the day, I haven't been reaching for eyeshadow palettes as much as I, you know, would want to really, you know, talk myself into getting a new one, especially because there's like 4 new palettes I have not touched yet, and I've been meaning to do a review on, so I figured let's skip this one. If I really want it, maybe, you know, like a month down the line, 2 months, I can just get it probably on a sale or something. So I skipped that. Then the So Glossy lip glosses, I decided not to get any for the moment just because I feel like my lip products are getting out of hand, so I need to do a declutter really soon and also an organize with me, which you guys seem to like those videos as well. I am a little bit tempted by some of these shades though. If you want to see them swatched, if you are really genuinely thinking about picking them up, let me know and I might pick them up. I think it's a really great price for the product, and I think it's a really great quality that you get for that price. They're very plumpy. They make your lips look really juicy and beautiful in my opinion. These ones don't have glitter though that I can see, which kind of makes me sad. I think that's another reason that I decided not to get them, because at the end of the day, I love sparkles in that gloss, even if there's like this much of that. So I decided to pass on those as well. And then I got 2 of the matte bronzers because this is something in Colourpop's lineup that they have not came out with. It's been so long that Colourpop has been a brand and that has not, and I mean they drop so much product, so I think that's why it's such a shock to us that they have not came out with bronzers that at least I'm aware of. So I had to pick those up. I am going to do a review for you guys. I got 2 shades just so we can see if you have my same skin tone, what shades are going to be the best for you, and just in general if the quality of the product is going to be worth the price point. So I hope you guys, you know, enjoyed this video. That's pretty much everything. Let me move back to the center. that is everything that I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video once again. If you did, please leave it a like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Comment down below what products you're thinking of purchasing, what you're thinking of passing on, and what maybe, just maybe, you want me to review on the channel. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am probably gonna go take a shower because I am a sweaty mess right now, but yeah, I love you and I'll see you in the next one, besties. Bye!